means victory, help a whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again, the World Cup in Moscow where the blonde was a 10, pen when I speak is like a lottery win, quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking, from a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer, they used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential, get them playing time, and see what they can do.
I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name?
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what ability.
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke on. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I took that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady aftermath.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain. They
Come on, thanks. Ready.
Check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what to pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucinations I used to see. Wake up in the phone up, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, better find out where. Better walk around the head. Head with eye on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that?
Down. 50 green.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog.
Here we go. Hey.
I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl.
Here we go. Set.
Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky to so right. It's so
I see you from a car.
The dawn.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. These habits, yeah. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. They wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouting he got out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught me chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em the This ain't the squad or sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out,
We
bring
all
'em out, bring 'em out.
You heard about me, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still on our side, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. Not even a little bit. Know yourself, know your worth.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. And these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Third down, Young from the gun. That is caught, and he is going to have a There's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Ready?
Right back to Hubbard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 1 yard, and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's go. Set.
Throwing, Young. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Matthew Wright for the Panther field goal. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well,
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Thomas has got it. Complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Hunter now will go in motion left. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. Big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And to the 6 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. This is 2nd and 8. Lawrence will throw. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. 3rd down and 13. Now Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Here's Lawrence. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. Already 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Young off the play fake. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
Down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Today is the day, the debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's a guy who finished with 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions last year, Justin Herbert. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Chargers begin Jim Harbaugh year 2 with a week 1 victory. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Tyjae Spears. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the second-year man, Spencer Rattler. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Saints with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Number ready? Come on, set! Cut!
Young now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touch. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. The play fake, now Young. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go now.
At the 30-yard line.
52 points. Fight, 6.
Now Young. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Good clock, 40. Ready.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready?
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 125 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On play action, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's across midfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Young off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
First down, Panthers.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
50, green.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
I just want to rock. Body of the
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Real my circle, you can't fit. No too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil. They tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog, homie, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings, by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the. My little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging. They do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action.
Cut. 60 reps. 60 reps. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Ray McBride. Touchdown.
Ready. Yellow.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Ready, go. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a pen.
On the ready. Down. 6. Measure. 10 plus. 6.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got it at the 7. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second and goal.
Come on, set, ready.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. Good blocking, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3. They go play action for Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Murray's going to throw again. Taking off, he'll try, and he will get into the end zone. Kyler Murray. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
45. Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag.
Ready up.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5.
Ready?
To throw is Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's set.
They'll try and run right on the option. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. 3rd and a yard. Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Black, 95. Ready.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they'll...
Ready. Red 38.
On 1st down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. That's over the middle and intercepted. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air. It's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond. You can view the players' overall interest in your team here.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be serving swag. I'm on hypnotic. Big polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me. And a friend right behind me. And I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, I could they swole all that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Yeah, that's like the circle swag. I swag.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. These guys searching for their first win since that season opener. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd.
Check right. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down. Ready?
From the 32. Pass brought in by Teterow and McMillan. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
16 yards.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready?
Back to throw, here's Young. He'll set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 50 green.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Set.
Hubbard will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He has the Carolina touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Mark. A give left side to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates get to see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Here's made in the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now Young. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from... It's the Patriots. About set to begin their drive. To the air on 1st down, May. Will find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing is May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Man in motion here. Here's May again. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Patriots.
Slot man in motion left. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, May. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Back to throw it. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the second-year man, Trey Benson. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Cardinals are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's Kyle Pitts. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. The Falcons lead it by a point at halftime. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Young working from the gun. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Takes out one. he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
33, yellow, slide 2. Ready?
2nd and 4. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 53. Cluster, 6. Set.
Young on the play action. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready. Young to throw here on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. Complete to Diggs out left. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go.
5 yards on the play.
Looking to throw, Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Carolina.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down.
Princely Uman-Bielan on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Design bootleg here. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
So now on fourth down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Borregales connects, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, this is Etienne. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard
Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On third down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Panthers.
Young on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They've got first down from the 31. Young throwing here. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Into the air yet again. Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First down, Carolina.
It's Young to throw here on first. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Young again. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Young working from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting to drive here with Gibson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. The give inside to Stevenson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.